Hello, it's me.
Hello, everybody.
I am Jennifer McCullum, but you can call me Prophetic Fire Reiki. And we are out here. Um, yeah, we're out here. Today's Monday, as it is every Monday. I come here live on this lovely channel with my brother, and we do have Auntie Robin is here.
Hey, Auntie Robin.
She is up in the space. How's the air out there? Has it gotten any better? The air. Just want to make sure y'all doing all right. Good Lord, all of my northern friends, family, and loved ones
It's so
having it.
crazy to me that wildfires in a different country are affecting our country. But I mean, they are in close proximity, but still,
Yeah, the wind don't discriminate.
it doesn't. Definitely does not.
That's what it sounds like, seems like, and all that good stuff. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Today's a wonderful day. It was my first day of work at my new job. Um, hey Justin.
Hey, Justin.
He says, "Hey Monday crew, hello. How are you? Happy to be here." And I love these earphone things. Like I like how my voice sounds in them. It's like I'm trying to figure out like what was I missing over, with my other ones. But I'm not gonna get deep into that because
Why?
I just already know that that it's better. That
Right.
I got something better right now. So praise God in the heavens. God is good. Miss Kim.
Good evening, Miss Kim. Greetings and salutations, my love.
Peace and blessings unto you. She says, "Hey J and J." Um, Miss Kim says, "Hey Justin, enjoyed your Odyssey review." Oh, you already seen the Odyssey? I'm a little up in the air about seeing it because the Odyssey. Of course, it will forever be done. I'm not upset about them doing it again,
Right.
but I don't know. For some reason, I'm cautious.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I've been seeing advertisement about it all around. I personally don't have much interest in watching it, but I might. Who knows?
The most that I saw or know of about it is that Zendaya is in it and she's been dressing incredibly marvelously, wonderfully. Her husband on these red carpets, and that's really the only thing that I've been getting from it. But I'm gonna have to watch Justice review so I could get a little feel of whether or not I need to be seeing this. Now, what's funny? I've been seeing clips from the 4D theaters. Have you ever heard of a 4D theater, Jonathan?
I have not.
A 4D theater is, you're not only, it's not just 3D. The fourth dimension that you'll get to experience in that is the movement and, like, sprays of water and stuff. And,
Gotcha.
the Odyssey is primarily in the water.
Okay. Okay.
I saw a lot of spraying and a lot of in the sea, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have those types of theaters at theme parks typically. So okay, so that is a 4D theater. Okay, gotcha.
Well, not just that, like there's one downtown.
In Atlanta or
Atlanta, yeah.
Columbia? Oh, okay.
Atlanta. Like they're out there. It's not just in
Big
those
cities.
yeah, or theme parks. They
Okay.
are certainly like, you know, these regular movies, they're making 4D versions of them.
Okay, because I thought they were just only at theme parks. I didn't know actual movie theaters existed with those type of capabilities. So learn something new every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not sure if I want to pay the cost of that, but once I see some more videos of 4D versions of stuff, like there's some 4D like horror shows and stuff like that in 4D. It's
Mm,
like y'all ain't about to get me having
okay.
cool air blow down my neck like it's a ghost behind us or something like that. Ain't nobody got time.
I remember watching Final Destination at the movie theater. I can't remember who I went with, but it was in 3D, and
Hmm.
yeah, it is what it is, you know? Because I know it's not real, like, I can't really, like, actually be scared of something, like, flying into my face, but hey, there's those out there who do, and I'm sure they enjoy it.
Yeah, some people just immerse themselves in the moment,
For sure, for sure.
which totally takes them there.
Yeah, for sure.
Justice says, "Congrats on the new job. I really appreciate it. Um, this equipment was incredibly difficult to get going.
Wow.
There's a lot of components to it, being that it's like a federal job. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's serious. But
But you got it figured out, right?
I didn't. The IT people did.
Oh, okay. Well, at least somebody got it right.
Okay, somebody got it right around here.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody got it right around here, and I'm happy that it came to pass. Um, we got family in the house. They're leaving tomorrow morning. Their flights are not even the morning. I think there's an afternoon, but they're going to be there around 10 in the morning so they can make it on their flight. And of course, when you start a job, I'm going back and forth. Please excuse me. When you start a job, it's just a bunch of like modules and orientation, and
That's my favorite part of working.
it's
Training.
it is the best, but it is a little boring.
I don't mind it. I
And I
typically know.
was falling asleep. Oh,
Hey, hey. Life's life. It is what it is.
so yeah, you're right. It is what it is.
But do you think you're going to like the line of work from what you've experienced thus far?
They have a we don't know if we don't still.
Oh,
We don't know. They
okay.
we don't we don't know.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
But they said that we were the first of classes in a line that's going to receive their newest batch of updated literature for training.
Okay.
So it's like they upgraded training. We're the first batch to do it, and it's just three of us in the class. I'm like,
So
where's the
y'all were the
rest?
guinea pigs. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
but it's like I don't mind it, especially since it's just three of us. I'm gonna have
Hmm.
to ask them like, are your classes usually bigger, or are we just the guinea pigs, just to make it easier, or this is just a new way you are doing it? I've just never been in a training class that's so small.
Me either. But I think that also means that y'all might get some grace a little bit if
Oh
everyone
yeah,
is sort of kind of starting anew.
but I believe it'll be easier for us to catch on since we don't have a whole bunch of people. When you have a whole bunch of people in a training class that's on online in a Teams meeting,
Mhm.
um, there's plenty of people not paying attention. There's
Right.
plenty of people that are it's just going to be passed on, you
But there are
know?
going to be tests and quizzes that come after those modules. Like you got to pay attention.
Well, it's not just that. It's like being able to
Do your
follow
job.
along,
Yeah.
being able to basically be vocal in there. And not everybody does that. So being in the classroom of three students, it puts you in a space to basically have to dive in,
Which I think is a good thing. And I think it gives y'all the best chance of being the best possible
be
that y'all can be on the
successful.
job.
Yeah, and to learn that we're the first class of a whole heap of classes that's coming on in, that actually makes me feel good as well. Because out of all the new people, we should be some of the first to be considered for any opportunities to take a step up.
Hmm, that's
So
exciting.
that's good. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm in a better company too, even though
That's awesome.
some of the systems look a little bit old, but sometimes
Got to
what's
work with
wrong?
what you got.
A- and sometimes we don't need to fix what ain't broken.
Hmm.
Sometimes.
Right.
So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Go 9 to 6. I didn't even have to be there from 9 to 6,
Wow. That's awesome.
which is awesome. But
Are you still getting paid from 9 to 6?
of course not.
Okay.
But it's good for me because I'm just getting back um into the
The groove.
yeah of regular people waking
Yeah.
up in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole experience of working again. Okay, gotcha.
It's not the easiest things, but I know it wouldn't be the first time I've had to jolt myself into a new process.
But you're great at adapting. I think that's one of your great traits
Oh,
at
thanks.
adapting to new things. I think you catch on really quickly for the most part, and you'll be fine. I think you know that too.
Yeah, because I have no problem with trying things. I think
And
that's
you're always asking questions.
yeah.
So with that, like, you're bound to succeed.
Because if I'm confused, the bulk of the stuff that people be doing, like in the yeah. Oh, and I don't mind. That's
Okay,
why I ask questions. 'Cause I don't mind. It's like okay, I'm confused. Y'all better help a sister.
I definitely need to be better at that, asking questions when they need to be asked for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I think one thing you could do for yourself, Jonathan, is when you start asking yourself questions, that's when you need to start asking questions
Mhm.
because it's pointless to ask yourself questions when you have an expert in front of you.
Right, right.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Nothing much. Okay, I am. Don't tell nobody. Are you gonna keep this to yourself, Jonathan?
Sure.
Thank you for considering. I am happy that Argentina didn't win the World Cup
Why?
because of the racist allegations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw,
I heard our president got a resounding booing during the finals too.
and they even cropped him out of the pictures with Argentina. And I even saw another picture of the FIFA World Cup TikTok.
Mhm.
They had a video of, not Argentina, who won? Spain.
Yes, Spain won.
Spain taking the picture, but behind the actual like information saying it's the FIFA World Cup, behind that it was Donald Trump walking off because he's confused and don't know where to walk.
It
Mm.
is what it is.
But I heard a history. They say it's a history fact that Argentina and Australia were the first and only colonizers to totally wipe out the people that they colonized.
Wow. I had no idea.
And a lot of there are a lot of people saying that a big reason why they were so successful because a lot of Germans from World War II that were a part of a regime, and I don't
Mhm.
even need to be saying that N word
Mhm.
that has a Z in the word.
Mhm.
Okay, them people.
Mhm.
When the war was over, a lot of them went over to Argentina.
Mm. Okay. Interesting that they would choose to go to a country of people that they spoke
Well, they
against.
couldn't stay out there. They
Oh,
would
yeah,
have
that's
to
true.
answer to war crimes.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So yeah. Um, hey, Auntie Robin. Auntie Robin says I read about that yesterday too, Genesita. Uh, that's um, that's what Trump and them were trying to do here in America. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But we ain't gonna stand for it.
No, what I'm going to do is sit down on my couch at my house here.
I feel like Donald Trump being elected again gave him a false sense of acceptance, thinking that a majority of America actually likes him.
Eh,
I
but
don't The thing is, I don't know if he's delusional and thinks that he's a popular president, or he knows the facts of the facts of the facts, and he's just acting like he doesn't know. I don't know.
I believe there is a part of him that knows for sure because of the way that he be reacting to people, the way
Mhm.
that he reacts to President Obama, the way that he reacts to people like President Clinton and President uh, uh,
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden,
Mhm.
the way that he reacts to those people out loud is like he wished that people would have some kind of reverence for him.
Mm.
He feels the majority is not with him.
Okay.
Because if that was if he was under the impression that the majority was with him, why would you spend money on making sure that allegedly you won.
And making every effort to make it harder for people to be able to vote. Yeah. Yeah, so he knows, you're right.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. And you know his thing is to continue to tell the lie or say the lie until people believe it. And there's no amount of you saying that you like me, you like me, you like me, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. There's no amount of that that will make me believe that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, God bless. Um, Miss Kim says, I would love to tell him how lots of people how lots of people really feel about him. You know what's crazy? I really feels like he knows.
He
I
has to.
He knows because he's so parasocial. He's on the internet at all times,
Right.
and I know for sure he's not just looking at stuff that favors him, because he be on the internet talking about these people talking about him.
Right. Yeah. He's
You
aware.
listening? You're very very aware.
Donald Trump keeps his ear to the street.
He does, because if he didn't, he wouldn't have as much fight as he does.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well.
Crazy. Oh,
That's his loss that he brought upon himself, but, a lot of self-sabotaging going on.
them's is the word. Oh well, child. That's God bless all that's going on in this world.
Yeah.
Um, but it's really lovely to see not only people but countries being called out on racism. It's
Mhm.
um it's been it's been something else. So I'm gearing myself up for this Nolan trial.
Mhm.
I
Is there gonna be a trial? Because I don't think a cause of death or autopsy has been completed yet, has it?
Well, the one that Mississippi did is done,
Okay.
but from the information that I've been seeing, please excuse me for not looking into y'all beautiful eyes. But by the information that I have been seeing, it looks like, well, you know that the lawyers, they got his body, took took his body up to DC to do their own
Mhm.
autopsy.
The one that Colin Kaepernick is paying for.
Yes,
Okay.
a lot of people believe that the reason why the results of the states of Mississippi's autopsy hasn't come out yet, because
Mhm.
there may there not maybe, I truly believe there are discrepancies in there allegedly. And if the independent autopsy report comes out
'Cause
and
you know it's
says,
gonna come out.
you know, it's going to eventually, but if it comes out and says something totally different than what the people of Mississippi is saying, they're going to basically be showing a hand of corruption.
Mm. Mhm.
And also, some people are saying that Ben is smart to hold back and not reveal the autopsy report to kind of push the hand of Mississippi to put out theirs.
Mm.
Because we don't want no copying and pasting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we'll see with that. But with that, as well as the what's the other one? Frederick? No, 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 no. The one that they said he's he ended the life of that Caucasian fellow.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, the one for Carmelo Anthony. Um, I hope there's justice for both.
What does justice look like to you for Carmelo Anthony? I'm just curious.
There's been other stories coming out um about his trial,
Mhm.
or how the system worked together and against to make sure make sure that he gets what he got.
Mhm.
I personally believe that if there wasn't a case here, there wouldn't be so many lawyers standing up pro bono for him. I don't believe that he absolutely deserves to be scot free. I don't believe that.
Okay.
But I certainly do believe that what he received is not right.
Too harsh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And like they're finding out that they're witnesses. There are witnesses that are lying. You
Mhm.
already know about the judge
Mhm.
and how he all of a sudden needed to be retiring. So it seems like a lot of stuff in the milk. The milk of the establishment is not clean.
Understood.
So yeah, I believe something should happen, but I don't believe he received a fair trial. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe his trial was fair. I believe they did their best to sandbag him.
Railroading.
Hmm. Unveil Vibrations is here, y'all.
Hey,
He's out.
Tyrone.
He's out and about.
That reminds me, I need to put a reminder for Wednesday at
Hmm.
9:30. I'm sorry, Tyrone. I announced your show on my 90 Day Fiance review, and I forgot that you go live at 9:30. I was like 8:30, 9
It's
o'clock.
9:30.
Yeah,
He changed it to 9:30.
has it been 9:30? Child,
It's been 8:30 all this time.
it has been 8:30, hasn't it?
Cause
It
it was
has been
9:30 at
8:30.
one point, but he pushed it
Right.
up to 8:30. Mhm.
Okay. Got it. Did you have any topics in particular that you wanted to talk about tonight?
Not really. Um, I've just been, working real hard on working. So,
Gotcha. So
oh, Tyrone did clarify
8:30.
8:30.
Gotcha. So, Miss Kim, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but Miss Kim sent me a message asking me if I was watching Married at First Sight this season. She said that she was interested in one of the couples that was a black couple. The woman didn't seem like she was too interested in the male.
Yo,
I asked mommy about it, and Miss Kim, my mother says that there's a possibility that man might be attracted to men. She
I saw
says, "Oh, go ahead, Jennifer."
I saw the first episode with mommy.
She told me that y'all watched it together. She says that once the woman got to the altar and the man was standing right in front of her, she was still looking for her husband. Like, where is the husband? Apparently, he wasn't as tall as she wanted him to be. She was looking for like a 6'2" guy, and Mama said that he's either her height or shorter than her, which
Yes.
I understand because when we have preferences, we tend to abide by those preferences. However, and even the funny thing about Married at First Sight is they have these matchmakers who ask you what you're looking for, and what do you want in a perfect mate, and all this good stuff. And it seems like I've never seen the show before. I've seen like clips of the show, or seen my mother watching the show while I'm in the room, but it seems like a lot of these people don't get matched up with people that they're interested in, and that's crazy
Well,
too.
I think that there is they have a pool to work with.
Right.
They're not working with everybody on this earth.
That's very true. It's going to be hard for them to find an exact match for what someone is looking for. So I do get that. I do understand that. Of course, they're always going to find issues with their
Hmm.
mate.
All they can
But
do is use the pool that they receive.
right. But I was just telling Ms. Kim last night that because of the mere concept of the show, I can't get into it. I cannot get into it. Although there have been successful marriages that have come out of the show, the simple premise of the show sets the participants up for failure, at least to me.
Hmm.
And I don't like to watch struggle like that. And you'd say, well, why do you watch 90 Day Fiance? I watch 90 Day Fiance for my channel. That's the only reason why I watch 90 Day Fiance. But like if the show doesn't seem like it could have a happy ending, like I just don't want to watch it. I just don't want to watch it at all. I don't want to watch it. Now, the big thing is like if they had some gay couples on there, that might I'd have more incentive to want to watch it, but because that's not happening, like I
Well, I
might be
believe they got
into it.
some gay people on there. They may not be same sex couples, but
Partners on the
I
show.
believe they have some people
I'm
that
positive that they have had
like it a
those.
men's, like it a women's.
Right, right. And I also wanted to bring up there's a couple on 90 Day Fiance. Their names are Debbie and Mito. Mito is from Egypt and he wants to be a big actor in Hollywood. And Debbie is, I think, 51 years old, and Mito is, I think, 40 years old. So there's a bit of an age gap there. But Mito shows no romantic interest in Debbie whatsoever. He won't tell her that he loves her. He claims that he's a virgin because of his religion. He's Muslim, I believe. So when they sleep in the same bed, they have a barrier in the down going down the middle of the bed with pillows so that they can't touch one another. They barely kiss, like barely kiss. Like I think I've seen them kiss on the lips maybe 2 or 3 times, and we're on episode 11 right now. And on the most recent episode, and he's called her out of her name. He's called her a B word multiple times. He
Because he
said
don't like
F.
women's.
He has said F you to her multiple times. And on the most recent episode, she took him to a chapel because he has not been discussing with her the subject of marriage, and she's getting worried that he's only here to become an actor. I think she knows that he's only here to be an actor. That's
It
all that
sounds like he wrote the vision and made it plain.
Right. That's all, literally all that he talks about and all that he really cares about. And I think she has to know that he has no interest in her. She has to know that. Like, there's no way that she doesn't know. If I, as a viewer, can see it plainly, there's no way that she does not know that this is the case. And so when she brought him to the chapel, she asked him, "Well, what do you think?" He said, "I think it's time for me to go back home." And her reaction is to storm out of the chapel and break down on the sidewalk outside of the chapel. Like
See, but this
she
is the
just doing,
point,
I think she's just doing this just to be on TV.
Jonathan. Is yeah, it's either one or the other.
Yeah,
It's either a high sickening level of delusion,
sickening,
sick
sickening.
level of delusion, or I just want to stay on TV. Like he wants to stay on TV.
Right.
But
Let
it's
me help you. Help me. Help you.
okay, but let me here's the okay. This dude right here, Sean, is matched up with Nikki
Point out Sean again.
right here, down at the bottom right here. He is I didn't say automatically say gay, but what I certainly said was annoying. Off rip, he was very annoying to me. I hope you feel the same way, Miss Kim. He was very annoying.
Oh, he's an older gentleman. Okay.
Well, he's not older.
I see a
He
gray
just got
beard.
grays.
Okay. Well, I don't mean like 70 or 80 years old. I mean like he's probably in his 40s or his 50s.
I wouldn't say 50s.
Okay, 40s.
Nikki is up and to the right. Nikki, he's the one that he's with. She's the one that he's with.
Okay.
And I don't know. Sometimes I think that they be putting people together that doesn't have the necessarily physical attributes that they want, just to show that
Mhm.
you can find love anywhere.
Okay.
Because there is one dude that was shorter than me that I was like, you know what? I think I could do this
Mm.
because he was such a good, cool dude, like a solid dude. Like I
Mhm.
had a whole lot of respect for him. He was hilarious, and I've always had fun with him. I was like, this I could do. This I could do. I had no problem with it. Now a person that I really do think that he might like men's for real is Adam. This one right here. Cause I'm not saying that everybody that has a broken wrist is gay.
Because that's
I'm
not the truth.
Cause it's not the truth. but he exhibited some feminine traits, and he just never got with a woman that's serious enough to like be with.
Mm,
So I was
I don't.
like, ah. Miss Kim said, "Roro," when you said that Mama was saying that he might be gay.
Mm,
Um, Auntie Robin says, "I've been punked by two reality shows, Project Runway and Married at First Sight. Both aired, but episode one on Bravo. I ain't paying for another streaming service."
wow.
And Miss Kim says he was beyond annoying. Thank you. It's like maybe it is his personality to be as talkative as he is. Sean,
Okay.
the black dude that's a little bit shorter than or maybe the same height, I don't know, as his wife now. But he was very talkative, like annoyingly talkative.
Okay.
And he's in the school system, like he has his masters and stuff like that. And it sounds like he was using the vocabulary of that to like talk about things. And it's like,
Yeah.
I see why you don't have anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, like these Married at First Sight shows to me, and to be honest, all the other shows that exhibit people going through the process of getting to know somebody, for the
Right.
first time
Mm-hmm.
to create a relationship. I truly feel that this should be called "Here's the Reason Why You're Single."
Agreed. Agreed.
Um, Miss
Well,
Kim says I'm going to watch both episodes tonight.
mommy did say that that Sean's significant other Nikki isn't being like cruel to him. Like
Oh, she isn't. No.
she's not treating him like shit. She's not doing one of those things. So at least she's being nice to him or cordial
And
with him.
to be honest, from looking at her face, it looked like she could really drag him
Yeah. Yeah. She looked like
and
she
tell
could
him
cuss
everything
somebody
that
out
he
real good.
ain't.
She looks like she'll curse you out intelligently.
And I think that she understands. She has the emotional intelligence to understand that she would look really crazy by doing that.
Right. Right. And she'll become an instant villain because everyone will
Yeah,
feel sorry for him.
you
Because
don't want
I
that.
have a feeling he might be a little endearing and people might like watching him. So yeah, you definitely
Mm,
don't want to go against the first.
not me. He's annoying.
Oh, okay.
And like Miss Kim said, he is beyond annoying. You try to put yourself in people's shoes, and if I was Nikki, I'd be rolling my eyes something serious. He's annoying. That's that's why I'm happy that Tyrone's talkative after you get him warmed up. But at first he ain't really talkative like that. And I like that. Um Mecca, I think that's his name. Mecca and Belle Jolie, I think that's her name. Miss Kim, did you see Mecca's shoes? Um and Belle and wait, hold on. Bella Jolie. Did you see that necklace she had on for the wedding? And then the necklace that her mama was wearing?
Mecca look kind of good.
Yeah, but he dresses horribly.
Oh no.
He's he has those 2010s spiky loafers. He wore it to the wedding. And then he wore
I'm sorry, but bad wardrobe has never been like a deal breaker for me. I
it
mean,
is
but I get why it's
no.
important to
The
some, but
level of bad that it was for me, it was like it's one thing to try, it's another thing to like don't talk to nobody about what's going on in your dressing situation.
mm,
Um he was also wearing a black tie and white jacket.
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It just wasn't looking good. Um I'm not upset about him having cornrows. That didn't bother me.
Okay.
But he dressed horribly. He had some of the ugliest sweaters on
Oh
as we
no.
saw him be interviewed and stuff like that. And like I said, it was crazy. Um, and the woman he got married to had a horrible large piece of costume jewelry on her chest
Yikes.
with matching earrings. It was so that they both tasteless together
Okay.
and they belong together as one.
Okay. I'll go ahead and at least watch the first episode just to give you my opinion on it to see
Yeah.
how I feel.
Um,
Who knows? It
but
might
yeah,
make me watch the rest of the season.
to be honest, out of all these couples, I I believe Mecca, the two tacky people. I believe they may have the best chance because they both kind of they you could tell that they were both kind of excited about each other.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So I saw that. I feel sorry for Courtney. Courtney, her man, I forget who her man was, but we found out that her man was has been on multiple dating shows,
Mm,
dating reality shows.
hmm.
So it's like it's concerning, like, are you sure you're here for love? And what's sad to me for Courtney, like she's just smiling with all the red flags popping up and she's just trying to keep her composure. I felt sorry for her.
I think it's really sad that we have to consider the reason why people go on dating shows because you'd want to believe that they're going on there to
Oh
find a
yes.
mate. You
I'd
want
love
to
to
believe
believe
that.
that.
But reality is the reality of the situation is it's a good chance that that's not the case.
And I mean a solid one.
Real good chance. A
Real,
real good
real high chance.
like over 60%.
Child, I was about to say 80.
Yeah, I was being nice, girl.
About a
I was
solid
trying
80%,
to be nice.
if
Yeah.
not more. Um, what else? Um, Caitlyn, her daddy was not her daddy and mama, they're real Christians and stuff,
Mhm.
real religious. And daddy didn't walk her down the aisle, but still came to the wedding. Her father apparently just wants some attention. He wants to be seen. He wants the attention on him.
All the attention would have been on him if he walked his daughter down the aisle.
No,
Okay.
he wants to be mad. He wants to pout.
Oh, he does not support her decision to get married to a
Yeah.
stranger.
He
I
stood up
get that.
he stood up at the wedding, like he was shaking and upset, beat red. But he stand up and said, "Well, this is my baby girl." And like all of his reactions looked like he was about to jump up and start boxing people.
Oh
But when
no.
he actually got the microphone or when he actually started speaking, he was saying he basically conceding, like, yeah, just letting this happen. But every time we see you, you look like you want to pop somebody.
Yikes.
He just want to be seen. He
Yeah.
just want the attention, talking negatively to the rest of his family about his family.
Wow.
He just wanted to be seen. But they both horny though. They
Oh, well,
they they were trying to get at it.
that's the
Awesome.
best. That's the best.
That's how to spit in your dad's face. That's how you
Okay.
do it. But yeah, I don't know. I will never understand why Mama consistently watched this show.
Me
But
either.
since she got me in on the first episode, I think I may attempt to look a little bit further at it to see how things progress or regress. And of course, it's just always just another thing to talk to mommy about.
Right. Right. For sure.
Miss Kim said it's bad when you can tell a man is annoying through the TV screen.
Yeah. Mm.
Annoying. He was like, calm down, sir. Lady Virgo's here.
Hey, Lady Virgo.
She says, "Hey everyone, happy Monday. So sorry I missed first half of your show already. Um, I'm never replay crew. No worries.
It's okay. You're here now, girl.
We're happy to have you. Happy to see you, and we feel like the Lord is blessing you right now. Oh, right now.
I love when Fantasia sang that on the celebration of Gospel BET. Oh, she told her, and that was right after she won American Idol,
Huh. Good times.
for sure.
I'm happy she's still living life and still able to do her craft so well.
Mhm. And I'm so glad that she was able to get past all of that drama and trauma
Foolishness.
from
But
years ago with Antoine Cook and all that good stuff.
yeah.
Like, I'm so glad that she was able to get past that. And now we wouldn't even know that she went through all of that because she's shining so brightly. She's looking better than ever, the best that
Yes.
she's looked. And she's still got everything that she came to the table with. So shout out to Fantasia.
Yeah. I just, I pray that she and her family's good. I know people try to tear her marriage down as if like it's a I can Tina situation, but I just don't see that.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like she's doing the most, I guess.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but I pray all is well.
That's what happens when you're in a relationship in the public eye.
You got that right. And it's like she didn't even tell us anything bad going on with her relationship. She's just in her relationship. Jojo speaks. Excuse me, Prophetic Fire Reiki. Jojo speaks. Oh wow, thanks so much. No problem. We happy to have you regardless, no matter what.
Anytime, girl, anytime.
No matter what. You like that?
Loved it.
Gave you a little dynamics.
Yes.
Child.
That's what happens when you get closer to the mic. Dynamics.
Yeah.
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Ay, ay, ay. Miss Kim says some online psychic said Fantasia's husband was bi. Okay. And that's another thing too. It's like if you buy, that doesn't mean that you can't have a monogamous relationship.
And that's the worst thing about people's perceptions of bisexual people, that they don't have the ability to be faithful because they're too busy looking at everybody. It's like, no, no, no.
That's not it.
Oh, some people are just so one track minded.
It's
It's
like
crazy.
where they find love is where they find love. But now I do remember forever ago saying like I don't know if I could be with a bisexual person because thinking about what I can or cannot compete with. But it's like it is possible.
I used to say that all the time when I was younger. When I was like in my early 20s, I used to always say I could never see myself with a bisexual man because I feel like I can't compete with women. But then I had to get older and mature and grow up and understand that, if they're interested in me, they're interested in me. And if they want to be in a
Absolutely.
monogamous relationship with me, I have to be able to trust my partner and understanding that they will be faithful to me.
It's
So,
about making some decisions.
yeah, yeah.
That person making a decision to be with you and be monogamous with you, and you making a decision that you will trust that person
Has nothing to do with
to do so.
sexuality and everything to do with trust.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ciao. That's crazy. All right. I am sleepy. I don't
I
know
can
if you've
tell.
noticed that.
I can tell.
Well, no, because I got up early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a minute to like really get in a real groove,
Yeah.
but I'll figure it out
And we're with you every step of the way,
as
Jasmine.
per usual. Thank you. And you know the only thing that I require is that you let me complain about being sleepy. That's all I need.
You don't even have to complain about it. We can see
That's
it.
all. No, I want to complain. That's all I want to do. I just want
Okay.
to complain about it. Let
Okay.
me complain about it. I know I'm gonna get, I know I'm gonna get past it, get into the rhythm again. Um, I've actually been having those kind of thoughts and conversations with myself. It's like, oh, I've been free for so long, you know, about to be bound yet again. But, um, the thought process is first. If I'm bound, at least I'm making money. That's number one. Number two, number two. What if this is the position that God has to where I can feel like I'm doing a great and wonderful job, and I don't have to feel bound in this
Right.
space. And this place closes, you know, the same time every day, only open 8 hours a day. So it's like my shift has to be shifting, aka, aka when it's time to go, it's time to go. I don't, there's no
Ain't no,
working overtime.
ain't no last few customers coming in the door at 5:59 or 4:59. No, ain't none of
No,
that. I'm clocking out.
it's time to go. There is no overtime. So I'm excited to stick to just my regular 40.
And that's
Now I
all.
will be a full 40 now. That's something I will still never play with because I not only want a full check, but I want to earn as much PTO as possible.
For sure, because it be adding up.
And that's what matters.
Hmm.
Look, y'all. Thank y'all for having a sleepy talk with me. I appreciate it. Like seriously. If ever there's anything that you want me to talk about, let me know so that I can prepare myself because I am in a transition state right now. That's a good way to say it. I'm in a
For
transition state
sure.
right now.
Yeah.
So that's happening. Even though I'm sleepy, I gotta go to Walmart as soon as I'm done with
Oh
this.
no. Huh, that's all
That
right.
was Jennifer rolling her eyes. Let me roll it again.
Right, you got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely, because I had to cut that little shopping trip short earlier so I can make it back out here to be with you guys on time, especially since I missed last Monday. Last Monday was great. I still need to post those pictures. Y'all remind me, Dag Nabbit. I need to fill up the Discord with all the pictures from Kentucky. Not Kentucky. Lord,
Ooh,
where was I? St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. You want to know another thing that like messes me up?
What?
I knew I was in St. Louis, but I kept on forgetting that it was in Missouri.
Oh, yeah. Well, Missouri is a state that a lot of people really don't talk about often at all. And if they
And
do
I mean
talk
at
about
all.
Missouri, they're talking about St. Louis. So I don't even know any other city names in Missouri, to be
You got
honest.
that right.
So, it is what it is.
Ciao. Okay. All right. I'm about to lay down, but I still got to go to Walmart.
It's okay. You're gonna make it.
Cause I know somehow, and I know some way we're gonna make it. I need to sing the rest. Come on. No matter what the task, whatever comes our way, we're gonna make it. I feel my help coming. With
Yeah.
Jesus on our side, things will work out fine. We're
You're
gonna
gonna
make
make
it.
it.
And I will. That's all I needed right there.
You're welcome.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Okay. I'm leaving for real. I'm not playing. Thank y'all for enjoying. I know you enjoyed it. Yeah. That's why I'm thank you for enjoying it. My A selection. I really appreciate y'all being with me in that space in this time. I really appreciate you guys for riding with a nigga. I'm leaving. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye.